Here at home tonight, we're asking Governor Tim Walz how fraud got so bad in a state housing program that it's now being shut down. This as legitimate providers, not part of the problem, rallied at the Capitol today on behalf of themselves, their employees, and the people they help. Callan Gray, live at the state capitol right now with how the governor says this all happened. Callan?
Tonight, Governor Walz is defending the decision to shut the program down entirely, while also telling us he doesn't know if this would have necessarily been DHS's choice. He tells us he does support a relaunch, but that additional safeguards will be necessary.
Governor Walz visiting Vikings training camp Thursday as an investigation into the state's Housing Stabilization Services program continues.
My message to folks out there is if you're doing these things, you will go to prison.
Court documents show the program exploded in size in recent years to more than $100 million in claims. The Department of Human Services website shows more than 1,800 providers statewide. It's unclear how many were active. DHS announcing nearly a week ago it's suspending payments based on credible allegations of fraud and has moved to terminate the program.
Can you explain how so many providers were approved for this? Why was there a lack of oversight for the providers that were being approved? And what was the enforcement to make sure they were providing the services that they were supposed to be?
Yeah, well, it's a new program to start with. It's using Medicaid dollars, and the program, I think, as it's conceptualized, is a good one. I think in this case is that the application process was probably too broad, and I think how do you verify the actual services on this? We're going to have to, and clearly everyone's going to have to do a better job. We contract out, and then this is done by private folks. But as the ultimate payer in it, I just said we just got to make it more difficult.
The governor signed an executive order in January to create a centralized state fraud investigations unit. Other anti-fraud legislation passing this session. But Walz tells us he plans to ask the legislature for more authority to take action and look at how tools such as AI can help catch fraud more quickly.
Why didn't DHS just make some calls to the providers?
Yeah, well, they did, and that's how they got caught, and that's why they're in. And this started, DHS alerted the FBI to them. They got this. This program, as I said, started in January. People were approved, and we had by May people being indicted.
The governor's office not providing any more information about any indictments afterwards.
Good providers pay the price.
Earlier in the day, a rally by providers who say they were following the law.
The lack of oversight from the government bodies is not our fault.
Why shut it down entirely instead of just fixing it and rooting out the bad actors?
Because I think it was widespread enough that I'm not confident that they can do that the way the program was designed in this one.
The governor said it's unfortunate the fraud is affecting the most vulnerable in the community, those who need housing. We reached out to the U.S. Attorney's Office to confirm whether there have been any indictments related to the fraud in the Housing Stabilization Services program, but we did not hear back tonight. Reporting live from the Capitol, Callan Gray, 5 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Callan.